October 25, 2018, issue 938 of the transmissions coming through the Omega Communications portal. As we begin today, I'd just like to mention that you'll gain maximum benefit from these sessions by listening to them, or when you're reading them, go within, expand your inner senses to leave behind the body and to sense the higher essence of you, that which I call the light body. And when you are sensing that your consciousness, your attention and focus is within that body of light, then it's very easy to enter with us in the receiving area of the station of light. This is where you can interface with the dimensional being's energy and information. And then your light body is fully receiving it, and your light body in turn will integrate it back into your physical body. It's a journey, an inner journey in consciousness, which is why we go through this process of linking with you and bringing you into the receiving area of the station of light. You would feel that your energy system is being adjusted in this receiving area, and it is there for that purpose. You leave behind much of the personality of the humanoid body that you have taken on in this life's journey, and this leaves you easily able to access the higher states of your consciousness. Now I will allow, because I sense the beings present here, so I allow them to come forward into this space, using me as a vehicle for the energy and information. This is Aurum coming forward, addressing you in this space, welcoming every one of you as an individual being. We also welcome, as your individual being, various aspects of you who also are connected with you at this time, and who will come forward in consciousness at this time. You act as a connecting focal point. You might say you attract to you these other aspects, or they would come forward using you as a bridge to enter into this phase of existence. A different time zone, a different time reality, a moment of intersecting dimensions for the aspects to all assemble here. Moving beyond that, when you move outside of thinking of just you and individual aspects of you, this also embraces the concept of the entire civilization. This might be greater than you can grasp the concept of. It is all expanding your awareness, expanding the presence that you have in this moment with us. You are embracing the concept of existence outside of the dimensional framework of the Earth standard time and placement. And the Earth, in its movement, in expansion and existence, is allowing you to focus within the consciousness field of Earth as a particular item or vehicle or spark of light to bring in frequency patterns. The frequency patterns will be describing various aspects of creation, and they have different fields around them. The fields bring choices and opportunities for you as an individual to use, to create, to breathe light into what you bring in. Much of what you would be accessing at this time will be coming to you through other portals through which you have communicated your presence to other beings and dimensions. These are all opportunities for the entire experience and creation of planet Earth to access and to utilize, to bring forward a greater manifestation of civilizations that are possible civilizations to exist. All of this is very wide in its opportunity presented to you in the entire matrix of creation. Now, coming back to your presence here in your highest aspect of consciousness, you have already resonated with the next phase for you to manifest on Earth. We are supporting you in this. The support is given as very clear energy systems around you. As you breathe in all of this information in its conceptual presentation to you, you will be feeling that you are drawn to the cities of light, simply because you have already brought those into your conscious attention as the best possible way for you to exist in and to help beings around you, some of whom you will be aware have no conscious recognition of a focal point for them in time, in the time experience of Earth. In this way, your presence, consciously resonating with the existence of light formations, is assisting what you have around you in the civilization of planet Earth in the present time. There are moments where you experience being moved out of phase, where you lose a sense of who you are and where you are in moments. In this way also, Earth is moving in and out of phase, and there is the supportive energy systems to keep everything correctly balanced in a dimensional sense, while at the same time assisting the process of utilizing the out of phase condition to establish a higher set of livingness, of expansion, of support, a higher state of awareness. All of this pertains to your expanded sense of presence. Momentarily, we support you in the field here within the station of light, deeply within the energy construct of it, and you would feel that you are being fully supported. You would feel that some of the energy systems you have here as an individual focus are being adjusted, stabilized. You are receiving the appropriate amount of energy frequency adjustment for you. We're not telling you what will be happening. We are offering you the energy support system. Inherent in you is the resonating establishment already of the open codes or the open receptors. And you'll be using this energy field in that stabilization process for you. Contained within the stabilization process are the codes and the linkages for you to identify many of the places you have existed in and other beings from other dimensions in the overall support on Earth. We, in an overview of how the civilization is happening on Earth, recognize the ones who are out of phase, the ones who are distorting the civilizations, and we recognize the ones who are ready to listen and accept their reconnection back to levels of existence from where they originated, with the intention of bringing in support, just the higher frequency of light, coming back to the simplest terms in your language for you to understand. In accepting this, when you are immersed back in your physicality, allows you to bring that stabilization and all that is offered in the higher streams of light deeply into creation. You are bringing in the light creation in around you. You may have the sense, or you may have heard or learned or been told that Earth will cease to exist. Earth is changing. You are changing. You have a different energy field, every one of you, from that which you entered into in your early years of development in this particular physical form you have now. And the energy that sustains you has changed. The energy, light frequency coming through the sun has changed. It is continually changing. You are needed to illuminate your cellular processes with the light frequency channeled through the sun portal, and that touches upon everything that is surrounding this present central focus. You may be aware of many levels of beings and different vehicles of support appearing in the constructed field around this planet Earth being. We refer to it as a constructed field simply because it is composed of many energy structures. Those energy structures may be fluid. It's just a different concept referred to. So do not look at it as a physical structure. It is a flowing appearance, and it's at a different spectrum from what is normally measured. It is this field surrounding the earth that holds intention. Your intention in everything you do is presented and created in your energy field around you. And by your intention, you are able to draw upon that energy field of support. This part of creation which you are involved in. We surround you in this field, in this moment, in this station. And there are many coming up to greet you, acknowledging you. When you do feel you have the presence of another being with you, as you expand your awareness, you may sense or see or feel in some way that support. You all have such beings with you, and you will be gently guided. You may receive impulses. You may feel many things that you would want to put into place or to say to other people. And then there are many of you also who are very clearly communicating with many of these beings already. It is the unfoldment of creation to support and uplift you all. In this moment, the energy goes back to each of you at the time of your presentation into this physical body you have. The purpose of bringing this to your attention is to clear the patterns that you may have accumulated, which may have been obstructing your clear identification of you as an energy being. As you move into existing more in the greater light city presentation, which is referred to as the crystalline light city, you are needed to be more aware of your energy system as you as a being of light. Now, this is the purpose fulfilled of what I came to you in this session to assist you with. You will be aware now that you are back within the receiving area of the station. We observe the clarity in you, the raised frequency pattern, and sequences of energy being unfolded throughout you to more strongly assist you all. In many ways it may seem we have unwrapped you to reveal this clearness. We acknowledge you here, beloved. I withdraw now, or am out. Yulia here with you for a few moments, helping you to adjust to the sense of you without the physical humanoid form, and just as a glowing energy system, crystalline light. This is you. This is truly you. As I see you as this, it confirms to you who you are. This has been achieved. We want you to remember this also. With this, I am bringing you back, every one of you, to reconnect and integrate all of this in your current physical form. This is easy for you to do. You may feel my presence with you where you are receiving this. It is a pleasure to help you in this way. It is my joy to be present with you in this way. You leer out. Lighting again with you here on earth, in the physical form, delighted, enlightened, aware of this different sense of my light body from the session. So take a moment to feel you filled with this light. It's as if we've been coached into doing this and trained to be this being of light, reminded of it. And I'm sure the purpose for this will be apparent as the whole energy system of Earth is changed and uplifted. So thank you for being with me here in this particular session. It's been very great. But it's time for you to take in a deep breath, breathing in different air, crystalline air, and open your eyes and be fully conscious of where you are with this light of you fully in your body, fully grounded in the present moment. Each time you revisit the session, remember that, to come back fully present in the moment. So I leave you at this time, and I just share my joy with you of realizing this light, as it's time now for me to close the Omega Communications portal in the conclusion of this transmission. Thank you.